cinema matinee. I ain't got 750 to pay.
Man, you got George Clooney and Brad Pitt in the same movie.
Yes.
I'm expecting them to be just cool dudes going around robbing banks like they did in Ocean's 35 or whatever it is.
Yeah, this ain't an Ocean's movie.
No, I mean, instead you got, I mean, it's one of these old Joel and Ethan Coen crazy ass movies. You got George Clooney looking like a damn homeless wolf man running around, and then you got Brad Pitt doing the gay dance and everything.
Oh man, isn't he ever?
I know, that's that shit. I might do him just because he's acting that way. No, this is a Joel and Ethan Coen movie. So those are the guys that did, well, the big one recently was No Country for Old Men.
Oh yes, indeed.
But they also made a whole bunch of other classic movies. Raising Arizona, Blood Simple,
Fargo, Miller's
Crossing, yeah. Then they made some really movies too. Then this is the kind of weird I'm talking about that I can't really take with these guys.
See, I love weird and you're either Coen Brothers geek or you're not. I mean, I was laughing my ass off through this whole movie.
Okay, so in the movie, we have John Malkovich.
Yes.
And the movie opens up with him being demoted by the CIA.
Can you imagine being the guy who has to fire John Malkovich?
That crazy son of a bitch. Yeah. Then he goes home and his home life is not much better. I mean, he has just a bitch of a wife.
Yeah, Tilda Swinton.
Yeah,
she's a battle axe, man.
Oh,
but just the most fuckable anyway.
She's a cross between like a really cold bitch and a bird. I like that. I actually want her to come in a chicken suit and dominate my ass. And imagine John Malkovich having to live with her. So his mind is not always right. So he's writing his memoirs. So with all this stuff going on in his life, he misplaces it. It gets picked up by these two just dumbasses, Brad Pitt, who we just mentioned, and Frances McDormand.
Yes.
And let me tell you something.
You'd still do her.
And you put a blonde wig on her ass.
I don't know,
and
man.
that changes everything. Her and Brad Pitt devised a scheme to pretty much blackmail John Malkovich's character when they find this CD. And of course, this all leads to secrets being revealed, insanity, death. It's just a big mess that's created.
You know, even when there's people being brutally murdered, it's still kind of funny because the way everything comes together. I like that convolutism of it, how complex it is.
The Coen brothers are directors where they can either make oddities in people or strange characters work and make them endearing and fun or even dangerous, whatever. In something like this, it seems like they try too hard. And not only did they try too hard with the characters, but all these plot lines that are happening, they really tried hard to make them fit together.
What you're engaged in is blackmail. That is a felony, that's for starters.
I'm a mere good Samaritan.
Secondly, the unauthorized dissemination of classified material is a federal crime. If you ever carried out your proposed threat, you would experience such a storm of consequences, my friend, that your empty little head would be spinning faster than the wheels of your Schwinn bicycle back there.
You think that's a Schwinn?
It's not a waste at all. I mean, like I said, I had a good time while I was in there. I just will not walk away with anything. So I'm giving this a rental.
Wow, that's low.
Okay,
really?
That's not low. Come on, man. It's rental's not always bad.
No, you're right, except it is bad in this case because you're completely wrong. This is
See,
a full price movie. It's a lot of fun. I can't say I regretted going to see it in the theater one bit, even though I didn't pay anything for it. I would have. When I came out and everyone was like, meh, I was like, meh?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I was meh.
You were meh?
And I wasn't even just meh. I was meh.
Oh, damn. I never thought I'd have to say this, but would you take your tongue off me?